ago, when I was a teenager, me and my friend Tim, name change, decided to go ghost hunting after 3 a.m. in a graveyard. We drove a block away and walked the rest of the way, so as to not draw too much attention to ourselves. We took small flashlights with us. It was an old cemetery with a bunch of private mausoleums, the ones that look like a little shed and have the front gates and stained glass windows. It was pretty dark out and cold. It was the middle of October in New York of 1994. We found a mausoleum without a lock on the gate, almost like something wanted us to enter. The crazy thing was even the small stained glass door was unlocked, which was strange and unusual. The door had a skeleton keyhole for the lock. We slowly opened the old small door. The door creaked loud enough to wake the dead. We peered in with our flashlights. There was a little stained glass window with a window shelf that had some dead flowers and pictures. Everything was dusted over. I had this overwhelming feeling that something or someone was close. It was as quiet as a tomb should be, but also occupied with something or someone aware of our presence. There was a cushioned bench and a couple of chairs in the center of the small area, about as spacious as a small standing tool shed, except for the ominous and eerie atmosphere. We both cautiously stepped inside. My light revealed a few headstone vaults on the wall with engraved names, birth and death dates. I shuddered to think how many people were encased in these tombs. Suddenly I heard a knocking noise from the vaults. Me and Tim froze with panic. We were like deer in headlights. We held our breath and waited in the dark with just our glowing lights, when they all sudden went off, whispering cut through the dark, and we were stunned with pure fright. I couldn't make out the words, but it was a raspy whispering and sounded like several voices in that dark mausoleum. I tried clicking my flashlight and called out to Tim, but he did not answer. I felt breathing on my neck and I thought it was Tim. I shrieked and started to frantically move around in the mausoleum. I was breathing very hard and fast in a panic. I called out for Tim several times with no answer. I noticed two glowing eyes that appeared out of nowhere in the blackness, looking right at me. My light finally clicked on, and I moved it around the darkness. There was nothing around and the eyes were gone. Tim was nowhere to be found. I saw that the little stained glass door was open a crack, and I ran out. I don't know what happened in that mausoleum that night, but something's or someone's was definitely there. I never did anything years now since that incident occurred, and Tim's still missing.